Sorry.
Hoofbeats, loud as thunder. A stallion, black as night. You stand aside, or you go under. Stand aside, or fight. His courage, you can't break it. And his spirit, oh, it won't bend. Now history, it's time to make it. Red Raider, let's try it again.
And we're back with this week's Haley's Weekly News Sports Updates. Now, it's kind of a win-loss weekend for y'all.
Yeah.
And your teams. Now, let's start off. We like to start off with the good news first. Why don't you update us on... there were 2 games last week for the Lady Buff volleyball team.
There was 2 volleyball games last week. Cameron and Western New Mexico. And we ended up being 3 sets each.
Okay.
Do you want to tell me scores?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Now, last week on our episode, you thought that you would beat Cameron on Wednesday really easily. Was it easy?
They pressured us a little bit, but we still beat them quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, they took you to extra points.
Yeah,
in the third set.
Yeah,
and they almost won the third set.
Yes, but we end up winning.
I just think it's a very valuable lesson for you. You talked all of that smack about how easy it would be. And then the games were 25-17, 25-17, and 26-24.
Even Mom thought they were going to lose easily.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have a great record.
No.
They have the exact opposite record of you in conference play. They're 0-13 now, where you are 13-0. Okay, so I kind of understand why you would think that way, but this was a very valuable lesson for you never to underestimate your opponent. Now, in that game, the Lady Buffs had 44 kills, 22 errors. Combined hitting percentage of 188. Now, Haley, what do you have to say for 22 errors?
That's pretty bad. But some of the other teams have more errors than we did.
They did not. They only had 15.
Oh, never mind.
I
don't know. We're just better players than they are. A better team.
Maybe, but you can't have... I don't think you're going to make it very far if you have 22 errors in a game.
No, we probably won't. But we will probably make it pretty far.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay.
Because it might just be a tough game for them. A rough night.
Could be. Now, Friday, was it Friday that y'all played Western New Mexico?
It was Saturday.
I'm pretty sure it was Friday.
Oh, yeah, it was Friday.
Now, you took care of business at Western New Mexico.
Yes.
Winning 25-15, 25-14, 25-16. Now, whatever message Coach Potts had for the team between Wednesday and Friday, it worked.
Yes.
Because 39 kills, 12 errors, hitting percentage 276. So almost 100 points better. 10 less errors. So that's pretty good.
Yes.
There was an issue brought up to me Wednesday night after the game. You only know Coach Potts' last name.
Yes.
You do not know the other coaches' last names. Now, the issue is Coach Casey has been with you for a very long time.
It's Shingler.
You found out. You'll be excited to hear that.
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
Brooks, I'm not for sure because she's still pretty
Pretty new.
new. Yeah, this is her first year.
Okay, so it's an ongoing learning opportunity for you. Now, the other big question we were getting. Have you picked a favorite?
I've been thinking about that. But I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So, probably the ones I know the most. Sam, Katrina, Kayla, and Abby. The girl Lindsay, I don't know her very well.
You're getting to know them.
Yeah.
So without hurting anybody's feelings,
And Tori is one of my favorites too.
those are your picks
Yes, for this week.
for this week. So it could change next week.
Yes.
Does their status on your list, is it dependent upon their level of play? Like if they go out and have 800 errors, are they off your list?
No, they're not off my list.
That's too bad. It'd be fun if it was that way.
No, it would not.
It'd be fun for me. It'd be fun for our audience.
Good point. But I'm never going to do that.
Fair enough. Okay. Okay, so we're went 2-0 last week. Who do we have coming up? Friday and Saturday. We have A&M Kingsville on Friday and Texas A&M International on Saturday. How you feel?
I think I feel pretty good. I'm not for sure what their record is, but I think I feel pretty good.
Yeah, I think you should feel pretty good too. Now, what's crazy is this is the last weekend
Yes.
of the regular season. So we're already coming down to it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any thoughts on that?
I'm going to miss the seniors, but I'm for sure we're going to host a long-star conference because we're the only team that hasn't lost a game. Well, in conference.
So you feel pretty good about that.
Yeah.
So you think this won't be the last weekend that the box will have teams.
No.
Okay. Games being played. That's a bold statement. I like it. I like it. All right. Now let's look. We will move on
To the bad news.
to the bad news. Okay. The Wallace Boulevard H-Bombs, after a great performance the week before, and after the horrible trash talk coming from Haley to Brendan, lose 125-96. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm sorry, Brenda, I trash talked you, but next time you might be going down because it's a rematch because you won one against us, we won against you.
It's true, y'all are 1-1.
Yeah, we're 1-1.
Probably sign up for that at the beginning of the year. Okay. Now that drops your record to 4-4.
Yes.
Okay. So you're really going to need a win this week
Yes.
to keep your position within your conference.
Yes, we're in second.
Okay. Now this week you have shark bait. Shark bait is chase.
Yes.
So far, you are projected to score 104 points to 99, but we know how those projections work and they don't mean a thing because you were projected to win last week and you did not.
Yes.
Were you sad when you did not win?
Maybe a little bit sad, but not very much.
I heard you were throwing things.
Not true. I was not throwing things at all. Whoever said that?
I have it on camera.
I was not throwing things at all.
Good, because I don't really have it on camera. Okay, so chase and shark bait. In week 2, y'all played them. A pretty epic week. He beat you 150-130. So y'all had a great week, and he had a slightly better week. How do you feel about your chances going into this weekend?
I think we're definitely gonna beat Chase this time.
That's what you said about Brendan.
Yeah, but Brandon I hanged out with more. Chase, I hang out with him a little bit. I don't know him as much.
Why?
Because he is a speechy, and I only help with the PTs and OTs usually at the term center.
You don't like speechies?
I do love speechies.
Is that what you call them?
Yeah.
Speechy?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Speech therapist, speechy, same thing.
Fair enough. I just didn't know that was their nickname.
Everybody calls him speechy usually.
Okay. All right. So since Chase is just a speechy, you don't think that it is worth your time to get to know him better so you could deliver better trash talk.
Chase, I'm sorry to tell you this, buddy, but you're going so down to the ground. What?
This is the third week we've done this.
I know, but I can't think of anything.
Maybe next week we'll look up some good trash talk and you can just read it off.
Okay.
All right. But this week, very important game for y'all. You need to bounce back from last week. Plus, you lost to Chase early in the year, so you want to revenge that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Y'all are still sitting pretty good. You just have to make the playoffs, and I think you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think we will.
All right. You have anything else for sports update?
That's it for this week.
That's it.
On Sports Update.
Okay. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and this video. One last announcement. Haley did a very special interview that you will not want to miss. And so we will be putting that together and should be available either Wednesday night or early Thursday morning. So make sure you check that out. Part of a new thing that we're wanting to do and make a pretty regular occurrence. Okay, so thanks for tuning in this week. This has been Haley's weekly sports updates. And if that's it,
Yep.
we'll see you next week.
Raider coming at you, riding through the night with the fury of a West Texas wind. Red Raider coming at you on a beautiful stride. The Texas Tech Red Raider is riding again. Red Raider coming at you, riding through the night with the fury of a West Texas wind. Red Raider coming